Good morning. This is Sarah Honeydew with JNS Biblical Productions. We've all heard the story in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 7, verses 35 to 50, in which Jesus forgives an unnamed sinner at the home of a Pharisee by the name of Simon. We have here with us today the sinner that Jesus forgave to tell us her side of the story. Please welcome...
I prefer not to use my name. There are others with similar sin. I'm no different.
Okay, well, thank you for being honest. I'll just call you Mary if that's okay.
You may. I'd heard that Jesus was dining at the home of the chief Pharisee, and I wanted to pay him my respect for all of his love and kindness for us, even though we are looked down on.
So, what did you feel that you could possibly do for Jesus?
Jesus is the kindest person in the world. I'd pay him back in any way I could, with all of my heart. In this particular case, I obtained an alabaster jar. As soon as I arrived, I knelt before him and showered his feet with my tears. I wiped it off with my hair and poured on the perfumed oil. Simon the Pharisee scoffed because he thought he knew what a low-class woman I was.
Man, so then what did Jesus say to that?
Jesus told him a parable of a lender and two debtors, one of which owed 500 denarii, the other 50. He forgave them both when they couldn't repay their debt.
So then what did Jesus say about you with that?
Jesus used me as an example of what it's like whenever he forgives a sinner, such as me and all of my sin. It was an act of gratitude and love whenever I washed his feet.
And then after that happened, what took place after that?
Jesus said in a voice that no one could ever forget, "You are forgiven. Your faith has saved you. Go now in peace." The other guests were astonished, and they murmured amongst themselves, "Who is this person that even forgives sin?"
Well, thank you, Mary, for sharing with us and explaining to us the encounter you had with Jesus. I guess you'll always remember and we'll never forget. This is Sarah Honeydew for JNS Biblical Productions, reminding all of us that Jesus will forgive all sinners, unlike the Pharisees, who feel they are too far above sinners to care for them. And good morning.
What are your thoughts on today's story? We'd like to know. So, leave a comment and subscribe to our channel, JNS Authentic Biblical Productions. Whether it's the Word of God through parables, true stories illustrating parables, or true stories in the life of Jesus Christ with commentary, you can see them all by subscribing to the most comprehensive collection of videos of biblical stories for you and your family. Have a blessed day.